We are back, road to Ripped over, trying to maintain some of this as much as possible. So today we're gonna be doing a full day of eating, but I'm no longer tracking, but I'm still getting high protein in. So I'm gonna show you exactly how I'm doing that. So first things first, quick little physique update morning. So my diet yesterday consisted of 4 crumble cookies and then hibachi for dinner, plus leftovers from someone else at the party. So it's safe to say I'm definitely being a little more lenient on my diet, but most days, for the most part, I am trying to stick to like a steady reverse dieting phase. And that is what today's video is gonna be focused on. So if you can do me a favor right now before we forget, can you go ahead and hit that thumbs up button down below, because I have not been saying it and I see the likes going down. So we gotta make sure we get the likes up. Get them up. And I want to know, what was your favorite part / episode / overall theme of Road to Ripped? Let me know in the comments down below. Let's have a conversation down there. But for me, it's morning time, and that means I need some hydration. And lucky for me, we got a package from Liquid IV. Ooh, okay. Looks like a little gym bag action. Like yoga bag, maybe? I think this is a yoga mat. Okay, so we got Liquid IV's new energy multiplier. Yuzu pineapple, I believe, is the flavor. I've heard really good things, so I'm excited to try this one out. And then it looks like some workout gear in the box, some socks, some gym. Oh, I think it's all branded with Gymshark, which is pretty dope. Workout towel, jump rope, and then of course the bag. So huge shout out to Liquid IV for that. If you guys want to pick up any Liquid IV, you can get 25% off. Sometimes it's even 30 if you use my code SUGS at checkout, link down below for that. But seriously, first thing in the morning, especially if you've been drinking, nothing beats a Liquid IV. All right, so I know what a pineapple is. I have no idea what a yuzu is. I think it's kind of like a mini lemon or something. But let's see how this tastes. Yeah, it's not a very strong taste at all. Very like, just overall like tropical themed. But yeah, very good. I think I'm actually gonna have 2 of these. I'm gonna chug this right now, and then I'm gonna put one in the blender bottle with some water, with probably a scoop of like some creatine in there too. Because although I haven't done any dedicated cardio sessions since I've been back, I think I'm gonna do one this morning, just considering the amount of disgusting food I ate last night. Whew, all right, a nice little 45 minutes on the Stairmaster to start my morning. Not because I had to, but because I just wanted to. Cardio is something that's always been kind of a stress relief for me when it's not mandatory. So it's been nice just to be able to do cardio when and however much I please. And I feel like a good like 20 to 30 minutes of cardio first thing in the morning really sets you up for a good day and works up an appetite. And this is what we have for breakfast this morning. Let me run you through it real quick. So we started out by sauteing some spinach and then quickly threw in a mixture of ground meat that was ground beef and ground turkey, extremely lean. Poured over some egg whites, then 2 eggs, and that was pretty much it. Topped it with a little bit of fat-free cheese and an all-time favorite of mine, Southwest hot mustard from Walmart. So an extremely high protein meal to start my day. And that is one thing that I love, is getting protein in early, kind of front loading your protein, making sure that you get it all in. And eggs, if I could make and eat eggs every day, I would. So delicious. And like really the only change I made from this to how I used to make it when I was like really cutting is just I added normal eggs. And like I said previously, I'm not tracking my food right now. I am keeping a mental note of protein. We'll go over that towards the end of the video. But another thing is I didn't eat the entire pan. So I ate probably like 60%. I gave Perry some, and then there's still some left in the pan as well. So portion control has been huge when I'm trying to reverse diet. And while I'm not tracking macros, I don't wanna overeat and put myself in a bad position to gain a bunch of weight. All right, breakfast done, about to have a dessert, but first I'm gonna take my daily supplements. So this is a relatively new stack I've been taking for the past couple of days. One of them just dropped. It is vitamin D3, palmetto something, ashwagandha, 5-HTP, and joint support. Boom, there we go. So I've been taking this every day for about 2 weeks now. All right, on to breakfast dessert. And it's the same type of food I've been eating, but I'm just able to eat a little more of it and be a little more loose with it while adding a couple more ingredients. We have some Dan & Light and Fit high protein yogurt, a couple spoonfuls in there, not too much. Sprinkle of some Lily's dark chocolate chips, just like a palm full. And then so something that I haven't really been able to eat because it's just higher calorie is granola. This is something new I just tried, but I actually really like the flavor. It's ripe banana and walnut maple. Like I said, it's pretty high calorie because just granola in general is high calorie, but it is quite delicious. Oh my gosh, dude, are you good?
I'm literally sick. Like, I'm so sick.
So, oh my gosh. So in just a couple seconds, we have a delicious breakfast dessert. And I guess the first bite goes to Perry for some reason. Good, huh? Like, it's crazy. Just a little bit of granola makes such a big difference in yogurt.
And the chocolate, it's so good.
Yeah, it's a really good combo. So honestly, a very well-rounded breakfast. How many calories were in it? I would maybe say 700 on the high side. I was also snacking on this while I was cooking the eggs, to be transparent with you. All right, so now that road trip is over, I've taken on a couple more projects kind of around the house. First things first, I'm building a new office setup, a new desk setup, and I am custom staining and finishing this piece of wood for my desktop. How awesome does this look? Let me know if you want to see an actual, maybe even dedicated video on my desk setup whenever I get it done. And in the bedroom, check this out. Alexa, turn on bedroom lights.
Okay.
Ooh, the bed and behind the bed. So yeah, I think I'm the type of person that if I'm not constantly doing something, I'm gonna be doing something. I never just sit around being bored, so always fun to find a new project. All right, put the new bed lights to work. Now let's get ready for the gym. First things first, got to get a snack. So I'm gonna grab this a little 100-calorie chewy bar, and then these are by Lenny and Larry's, but they're protein bars, and they're actually really good. They're 160 calories. Ooh, just kidding, they're 180, but still, I'm gonna eat it anyways because I don't really care. Snack down, time to go to the gym, but I obviously can't go shirtless as much as I'd like to, and that is where our friends at TLF come in. Check out all the different stringers and all the different designs. You have the TLF train design, TLF broken pattern, the minimal branding, redefined impossible up here, and then these are some 2 t-shirts. Look at that, ribbed, and then you have a heathered clamshell design here. I have one of the redefined impossibles on. By the way, I'm an XL in just about everything except some of the shorts now. And that's just because I like kind of more of an oversized fit. But as always, huge shout out to TLF, always hooking me up with some of the best workout clothing I could possibly ask for. This stuff feels like butter on your skin. And Perry absolutely loves the girls' stuff as well. So if you want to pick anything up, I'll have my discount code down below. It'll save you 15%, and it helps me out a little bit as well. So make sure you do that. Now, ready to go to the gym. All right, TLF pump cover on, 2 pieces of Mentos gum going down the gullet, pre-workout in the water bottle, and I got a new lens. So let's hop into a little bit of a workout edit for this chest day.
I can feel the power, I can feel the power. Feel the power. Yeah, money that is time and hour. Time and hour. Yeah, well, I better activate the power. I'ma activate it, gotta make it, gotta chase it. I don't care what they be saying, I'ma do it now. And I've been really safe and I ain't giving up and I ain't giving in. Do it now for the dividends, I'll be on the path. I just gotta get it, cause I got my mind on some bigger things. So man, I ain't gonna give in now, I just gotta live this now. I be gonna be man, I'ma kill this stuff real quick. I'ma go take it to town, cause I gotta be that king in the ring. When I'm knocking it out, when I'm back with the wheel. Cause I am just up on the journey, just know that I'm just going insane.
Extremely quick physique update just to share the weight after road rip had ended. So when I got back, I weighed a whopping 216 point something, which is up about 14 pounds from my lowest weigh-in.
But throughout the week, I just went back to kind of eating relatively normal, but not tracking, but still trying to get high protein like we've mentioned today. And I leveled back out, like sitting right around 204, 205. I was a little heavier this morning, but I did have hibachi and crumble yesterday, so that is probably why that looks like that and why I look like this today. Definitely holding a little more body fat, a little more water than as I were on Road to Rip, actively cutting and doing cardio and all this stuff. But I'm pretty happy with the physique, everything considered. The plan for the next couple months is just to do a little body recomp, you know, keep the protein high, the calories relatively low, and see if I can kind of put on a little bit of mass. The strength is not really coming back yet. I'm still feeling extremely weak in the gym. But hopefully in the next couple of weeks, I think it'll pop back up. I gotta be honest, this is probably gonna be the last time I cut natural. I am so, like, everyone in the gym, I was talking to a guy like in the bathroom when I was posing. He's like, oh yeah, I'm on this PD, this PD, this PD. And he looks like a normal guy. Like, I can only imagine if like some, like, I don't know. I feel like I need to explore at least the idea of becoming unnatural just to see the potential of my body and like what I can do before I get too old. You know, I'm like creeping up on 30, so I've definitely reached my natural limit and I'm ready to see kind of what I can do. Haven't made any final decisions yet, but that's currently where my head's at on the topic. Now, back on the topic of high protein, full day of eating, let's go get a couple things for dinner tonight. All right, so I was going to transition with dinner, but I forgot that I have been having protein every single day when I get back from the gym. So we're actually gonna do 2 scoops of that. This is RSP's protein, and it's like, I don't know, it has like pre and probiotics in it and like fruits and vegetables, so it's higher calorie. The scoops are ginormous, but it also tastes really good and is like very smooth. So I've been having some sort of protein, sometimes just like standard whey. 2 scoops after the gym every single day. While I was shopping, I also picked up these pistachios. Honestly, the flavored pistachios are kind of overpowering and extremely high calorie, but I'm a big nut guy, love me some nuts. So I picked those up, had a couple of them. I'm gonna go shower and then we can make dinner. All right, shower complete. And now today is Sunday and I like getting some food prepared, some healthy food prepped for the week on Sunday. So let me show you what we got. All right, so we have a massive bag of green beans seasoned with some salt, pepper, and garlic on a pan. Gonna go in the oven at 350 for like 20 to 30 minutes. Too many to count. Thin sliced chicken breast that I'm going to cook in the pan. And this is seasoned with the Rib Racks sugar-free sauce, or seasoning, which is actually really, really good. And then we have 4 full sweet potatoes chopped and seasoned, and we're gonna cook this in the air fryer on I think like 350 for 30 minutes as well. So with a little bit of YouTube magic, and just like that, all the hard work is done. Sweet potatoes nice and brown. Look at how good that chicken turned out. And same goes for the green beans. So there's all the food. Here is how mine is looking tonight. And honestly, very well proportioned. Very, very tasty, smells delicious right now. So I have this meal for tonight and then I get to have it a couple more times throughout the week, which is nice. And I don't have to worry about cooking it again. Those sweet potatoes are cooked perfectly. Just a little bit of crisp on the outside, but so soft and delicious on the inside. Kind of like me. Same goes for this chicken. The barbecue just really crisps up on there. I was gross, sorry, but that tastes insanely good. So I have like 3 small chicken breasts, probably like the equivalent of like 1 sweet potato, and then maybe a cup to 2 cups of the green beans. The thin sliced chicken cooks so well in the pan, and it cooks really quickly too, which is nice. And then for the green beans, I actually put them in the oven, like I said, and then sauteed them in the pan after all the cooked chicken was done in there. And it got a really nice, good, like, crisp on it, a little bit of that barbecue seasoning left over from the chicken. Like, as you can see, perfectly cooked as well. Does not get better than this meal right here. And like I said, I get to have it a few more times this week because I made it in bulk. Do I know how many calories are in this? No. Do I know that it's high in protein and really good macro and micronutrients? Absolutely. I'm probably gonna put a little bit of the Bolt House ranch over the sweet potatoes. It honestly doesn't need it, but I feel like it'll add a nice little ranchy touch. And if you're looking for a low calorie ranch, this is it right here. It tastes exactly like ranch, really good macros. It's only 50 calories per 2 tablespoons compared to like 120 to 150 calories per 2 tablespoons. And it's a little higher in protein. All around just a... All right, for my dessert tonight, Perry brought me something that we found. It's called a smart cake. I don't know, but there's only 70 calories in the entire thing. What is this? It's like bread? Weird. But each one is only 30...
Because half of it sticks to the wrapper.
38 calories? It smells really good. Literally 37 calorie cake. Can you hear this one? What is that sound? It kind of tastes good, but like, kind of like weird at the same time. Okay, wait, each one is 38 calories and 4 grams of protein. So if you eat 2 of them, it's 70 calories and 8 grams of protein. Pretty freaking good. All right, let me know if y'all have ever had these before, a smart cake. I'm actually pretty impressed. Like that sound is so weird. Like I like them, like they taste good. Like I'm gonna eat them.
Is that your dessert?
Is this my dessert? This is my dessert tonight. And if you don't know what this is, you have not watched enough of my videos. We have the Kodiak cake mixture for dessert because you know I gotta have it every single day, at least once a day. What? What? You got it in your mouth?
You hit my like volvula on the back.
Your what? your what? So, as you can tell, not a lot has changed in my diet, except for maybe the amount I'm eating and the lack of me tracking it. By the way, if this is the first time you're seeing me make this, it's just Kodiak cake mixture made a certain special way with a little bit of yogurt on top. So I said that I was not tracking, but I was keeping a mental note of my protein and calories throughout the day. Not really my calories, but my protein at least. So the eggs and yogurt I figured was right around 800 calories and about 80 grams of protein. The 2 bars I had for my little pre-gym snack was about 300 calories, maybe like 10 grams of protein there. The nuts were probably about 400 calories with 15 grams of protein. The protein shake was about 300 calories with about 50 grams of protein. Dinner, somewhere around 500 calories, somewhere around 50 grams of protein. And this dessert, I know almost exactly to heart, is around 350 with 40 grams of protein. So you add in those little cakes and right around 40 grams of protein with 400 calories. That puts me right about 2,600 calories, which is actually right around my maintenance calories, which is pretty solid, and right around 245 grams protein, which is right where I need to be. So I think this is my plan going forward, is to eat roughly like this, eat as much whole good foods as I can, eat as much high protein foods as I can, and not worry about tracking as long as I'm seeing the scale stay relatively the same and my weight and the way I look physique wise relatively the same. So I'm gonna enjoy my Kodiak cake. Perry's actually making her Kodiak cake because mine tasted so good. But that's gonna wrap things up for this video. If you did enjoy it, 1, leave your favorite high calorie snack that you've been having recently. 2, what was your favorite thing that I ate today? 3, make sure to hit the thumbs up button on this video. And 4, make sure you're subbed to the channel and that you are a Suggs subscriber. That was a lot, but I'm gonna miss you, but I will see you in the next one very, very soon. Peace.